guys, and what's up? You're watching Blenderium and I'm Suhan. So today we are gonna be making a nice isometric scene right here, and the default cube lives. But before we make anything, you can see what I'm doing right here, and you want to turn on something in preferences. So you want to start the Blender preferences, search for Blender Kit, add on, and turn that thing on, and then close it off. N, hit N. Now you'll have Blender Kit right here. So then you want to sign up. If you have a profile, you want to log in. So we'll log in first, and I'll meet once you have done that. Okay, so let's see, login through browser in progress. Okay, it's taking it some time. Okay, now the browser has opened up. So we'll just open that up. blenderkit.com. Can we load up a bit faster? Yay, so I'm gonna use social sign up, because that's just easier. Or else you actually want to just sign up, make a new account if you have not, or you can use social sign up just like me. So I'm using my account. Welcome back. Login and authorize. Localhost. Okay, so now we are in. We'll just close that off. We are in. So now Blender Kit is on, and next let's see. Now you should have something that looks like this. So now you can search for anything. If you search for bed, here it will show Blender Kit searching. And now you'll get beds. You can just take one and drag and drop. But we don't need any, so we'll just hide this for now. And we'll work with our cube. So first of all, we'll change the camera settings a bit. We'll change the camera to be orthographic, because that's what most these type of renders are made. We'll change this to 1920 as well, 80 by 1080, but just to be a bit higher res, I am there. And now you can see something, that you can't move the camera to get everything zoomed. As you can see, you can't zoom in. So you want to scale the cube basically. Where did everything go? Okay. So T for the toolbar, N for this panel, and to close it off again, click that and scale the cube up until it basically reaches the edges and does not clip. Next, you will tab into edit mode. Hit 3, not number pad 3 but normal 3. Select these faces using shift and then hit X and faces. So now you've got this, which isn't the best. So we'll just select these edges now to give it some thickness, if you know what I mean. Select these sides, hit E and Z. Next you want to let's just add in our windows first. Ctrl R 2 times, hit right there. Ctrl R 2 times, right there. Right click if you move it by mistake, and a door. So I would like, as you can see, I have bought that thing in. Let's see. And it does not look very good, because it just doesn't feel to scale. So we'll change the scale over here Let's try 5. Yep, that feels pretty real world scale. So yeah, but we have a displacement map. As you can see, this displacement, so it's okay the way it is. We'll come into the shader settings right here, change the displacement to displacement and bump, and everything should go squiggles just like now. Hit tab and click A, right, subdivide to 10 or even 20 and hit tab, and now you should have something like that. So as you can see now, it looks pretty weird, and there's something, that's a reason that's like that, because of the strength of our displacement. You want to take the scale down to 0.01 or something. Let's try 0.1. Is that good? Okay, that's also way too big. 0.02 feels pretty realistic if you ask me. Let's just bump up the strength of this a bit, just so that we can see better. And now we'll select, it's a good time to rename. We'll call this the floor. We'll call this emission window. This the MS door. I just called it MS. And this would be the room. Hit enter. It would be a good idea to save because mine just crashed. And now we'll just select our room, tab into edit mode. In face select, I guess it would be a good idea to get into camera view, shift D and Z, bring it right there and change the texture. Make it a new texture. New, make it emission. You'll know in a moment why I'm doing that. It's like that ambient light. Okay, and make it slightly yellowish. Make the strength go 0.4. Let's try. Yep, that feels well lit. And now you wanna go right here, save your project. I will recommend you to keep doing that again and again. In viewport, turn on automatic, change the samples to, let's say, 7, just so that we know how it's gonna look, like a brief idea. Okay, that looks pretty well lit, but you'll say you don't want this in the final render. So we'll just select that, first bump up the strength and make it a bit yellower for my liking. I don't know why, but I want it to be yellower. Yeah, that looks good. 0.6, let's try. Nothing is flaring off or clipping because of the light. That looks good. So we'll get into the objects, viewport, display, or actually visibility. Yeah, in ray visibility, turn off camera. So now it will be invisible, as you can see. So now we can start the actual work. But first, it would be a good idea to move this plane a bit up because we are getting weird shadows. Okay, come in layout mode. And now we can start furnishing. I don't know why, but I want... Which bed? Let's try this one. Just drag and drop. And voila! It's already there. So we'll select this and position it to Uh, I have used this bed in some of my renders, so I'll just try a different one. Unmade bed. Because I like to keep things shabby. Okay, you can see this bar. It might be a bit heavy, so it took a time to load. It actually depends on your connection, net connection. RY90. There you go. RZ180. I like to make my rooms like that, or let's go RZ. And another 90 because there's a door right there. Then we'll go G and Shift Z and keep it just right there. As you can see, that looks cool. The good thing is these all come with textures. Next you can add in a desk if you want. Let's see what can we get. Let's try this one. Drag and drop right there. Good idea to save your project. Next, bring in a computer or slap that desk lamp right there. Okay. So things are a bit shabby right here. You can move into this view. Hit G and Z. Keep that buddy there. G, Shift Z. Move that guy right here. This room looks small. Okay, so we'll go G and Y. I guess this side would be better. G and Y is coming out, okay. So yeah, you want to position everything the way we are. Select G and Y, bring that thing right here. G and Z. And bring it basically until it starts clipping. RZ. Move it just so it stands like that. Next we are just gonna bring in a computer. Let's see what we get. That looks cool. Okay. But I don't know why. Let's go retro 800. Because that looks cool and old. G and X right there. Now we'll just bring in a coffee table. Let's see what we get. That feels good. What will... Okay, so Blender crashed once again. But... So we saved. So let's get into coffee table. Search for that. Save it first. Save your project always. I would like to use this one. And it's not the best idea to actually spawn it while you're on the camera view because it's in orthographic and not perspective. So things might look shabby. And the good thing, surprise, surprise, it all has textures. Save your project before everything goes off forever. That feels small. G, Shift Z. Next we'll bring in a chair. Nice little chair. Change back to solid view just to be safe. Okay, Blender crashed once more. So scale that thing up, G and Z. So I'd say you wanna do that in solid mode, whatever you're doing. Customization. just so that you don't crash. Save that thing again. Control S, and now we'll bring in chair. Bring me a chair. That's nice. We get a lot of things. Let's just try Barcelona chair. Okay, I placed it there. We'll close it off because for me this much is enough. You can go on with your creativity as long as your computer supports it. Control S again, G and X, G and Z until clipping starts. Right there. Select this chair RY180 so that, wait, what? RY180. Okay, numlock. Never mind. G and Z, I don't know how this gonna use it, but nobody cares. We will move this table a bit that side. Z, control, select until here. G and Z, move it there. Right there, R, Z. Oh god, so much rotation. That thing is submerged. Okay. Done with that. Save the project. Come in here. Color management. Change the look to medium high contrast. Save it and hit F12. So thanks for watching and I will meet you in the next one. Next up, I'll just show you some renders of what I got with this.